Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again. First time recording with the new patch. We'll see if there's any issues. Hopefully not. But yeah, the series continues. Hopefully on our way to getting it finished. Really sure how many episodes that's going to take. But I really do want to finish this before the expansion launches. I don't know that I will. But I definitely, I gotta be 50. Gotta be 50 before it launches. We have a full week. And I should have time for 2 episodes tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Today I want to try to get an earlier stream going. I won't be able to stream now for the rest of the week on the main channel.
Looks like you could all use some resources.
So I wanted to get a good one in today. Alright, so this is that bonus objective. Purge that. Still don't understand this mob's got like all kinds of weird voice lines, or not voice lines, but just text lines. See, I really like this bow animation. I've never talked about it once in this episode, or in this playthrough, have I? The hunter bow animations are actually slick as fuck. Like, I really like them. They're not the night elf female ones. Obviously, no one is, but they're up there. Alright, we're not going to be putting on any more gear from rares. I don't think so, anyway. That's a piece that we don't have. Yeah, I don't think. I don't want to do that. Let's stick to the normal rules. BOEs only, even though the rares should be dropping BOEs. Like, the fact that they don't means that we should just be in the classic zones kind of thing, you know what I mean? So it's kind of unfortunate. Let's go finish this part over here. Do we want? I wonder if like you don't want to use wildfire bomb back to back like that. Like, is the dot more important to keep up? It does seem, yeah, it does seem like the dot. Yeah, the dot actually does more damage than the spell. So yeah, probably. And since the CD on it is long, that you'll never have. I can't imagine you'll ever have 100% uptime on it. You certainly don't want to override the previous one. That's my initial expectation of it, but obviously I'm playing a leveling character without a fucking melee weapon on, so maybe things change. And no talents here. Maybe things change. Oh, this is not what we want to do. This mob does not give any credit. This is really perfect. I'm so pleased with the way this gameplay is for this character. It's actually crazy how this is probably the best like reductionist leveling challenge I've done that is also fun. Usually it's like, you know, I remember doing the Shadow Priest one. I think that was the first one I ever did too. Yeah, it was. It wasn't fun. It just straight up wasn't fun. It was I limited myself too much. And the spec didn't have enough interesting kit parts that weren't part of the talents, I guess, so it was basically just 2 spells that you can do damage with, and then everything else was waiting. But this is actually crazy. This is like, I would say this is like playing a full class. It really feels like it. It feels like playing like a classic hunter. Like, maybe even better, honestly. It's better because you can move around and stuff. I like that part of it. If there was a way to edit that classic client and all that to be able to allow that, to be able to auto shot on the move, that would be something I would definitely want to do. I mean, I guess everything's possible, right? You just have to like learn how to code the actual database thing. I don't really understand how the game is designed. But I know nothing about it, so that ain't ever happening. Jeez. Don't want to be fighting that many mobs. This doesn't do anything. Could have stopped that, but it just doesn't seem needed. What's that? Oh, does that give experience? I wonder. I don't even know. Story of a memorable victory. All right.
It's good to see you again. All will be well.
Oh, wow, look at that. Arcano Crystal. This is a reference to the Legion trinket that was overpowered as shit. It upgraded to epic, so we're putting it on. I don't think this version is any good, but... I love this zone. I'm gonna miss this zone, guys. This part I could do without, but it's actually a lot easier on a ranged character, at least. It's really annoying because the mobs, like, you can't click on them now without gripping them, which I don't need to do. So what I can do is I can just make sure that I'm far enough away that this won't grip them, like there's like a maximum range on it. Because these mobs are pretty dangerous, as you see. Although that was mostly because like I just never didn't have threat to that one. It's just not really gonna work out though. But yeah, I guess we can try. They're too far. They're too high in the sky. Like I can't. Oh, did we just aggro two? Oh my god. Okay, we aggroed a third. Have we died? I think we died once in this playthrough, right? I'm gonna have the turtle here, it looks like. Can't do anything while it's turtled. We can root the mob. Feign now onto the pet. Alright, barely survived that one. We just have to kill them though. Yeah, this next one's gonna be difficult because I don't have feign up. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, pet, get threat. What just happened there? It just like totally dropped off me. Okay, heal for both of us. Good. This is number 4 at least. We haven't even started opening the portals though. Just head over there.
Malagos, have you returned?
Nope. Not even close. Wouldn't mind doing Koldara and all that again. I haven't really ever done Wrath, like, ever.
The previous blue dragon aspect.
It was something that you had to do so many times, and I leveled so many characters, because Wrath was when they, like, nerfed the fuck out of leveling and made it super easy. So, like, Wrath through Kato was when I leveled most of the characters I ever leveled prior to doing leveling challenges. So, and you were forced, up until Legion, I think, and you were forced to do, okay, I guess we're just gonna, having to do this no matter what.
And find out what secrets the
But anyway, you were forced to do every expansion in like sequential order for a long time. I think it was late Legion that they did that, right? I remember them adding the Lightforged Draenei and Void Elves in the last patch of Legion. As like a, I don't know why they did it in Legion, it was weird. I think they were like really trying to just like garner as much love for Legion as possible. Maybe they knew BFA wasn't going to be received well or something. I don't know. Well, LUA error, although I have no idea by what. I have very few add-ons on, frankly. Pet's keeping threat though. Look at him. Pretty much. Oh, that's damage. That's high damage. Keep threat. Pet. Okay, double proc. Triple proc. Oh, he's gonna die. Full threat. Okay. That's good when you get that triple proc. That was cool. That was like organically kept threat. I didn't really do much there. Slowed down maybe a little bit, but.
How can I help? Don't be alarmed, but my mirror images should vanish in a moment.
Not alarmed. What a cool structure to dragon ride through as well. It's awesome.
There's Matt.
Alright. I don't know if I've ever actually watched that cutscene too, which is crazy considering how much I like this zone. I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, enter the inn. Well, we won't be doing that. No flight paths either. Have we taken a flight path by accident? I feel like we might have. The Conjured Biscuit Inn. What a great name. Oh yeah, okay, so here's where now I routed in the spider hub. This guide will complete the zone and get you Sojourner. So there's also a quest down here that we need to do, isn't there? Oh, that box is up there too. Let's go get that. Free money. Is the Emerald Dream thingy still going on too? This is a great idea, by the way. This is one of the coolest things I've ever done for any like world PvP type thing. War mode is actually fucking great. I haven't turned it on in a long time, but last time I messed around with it, it was really good. I used it all the time in BFA, and then in Shadowlands, when the Maws, like when you if you died, you would lose Stygia. I was like, all right, never turn that back on, because that's just like ridiculous. Like the people ganking like outside the city, just waiting for a single person to walk out. I was like, I'm not gonna lose all my fucking Stygia because people are camping. That's a bit ridiculous.
Baladash Malinore, we will persevere.
So where's the other quest? Check for the chest at the waypoint for extra experience. Oh, I spelled humanoids wrong very badly. Ew. Oh, this is the quest, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say that's not a quest I have on the guide. Alright, this area is very difficult. Oh, these mobs have like no health, I guess. Unless the pet did like some crazy crit or something. Yeah, I guess it must have. I love that PvP talent too. One of the best ones for any class. A good all-around spell. Yeah, that. If you time it right, I guess you can still do it like we used to in Classic. You don't have to go through the full animation to feign death. So we're just looting things. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, and we need to do that too. There's the tenders. There's usually a box here. Well, not usually, I guess, but sometimes. The tenders are the complicated part of this. So we'll try to go out of our way for them early. That's a lot of mobs. It's a pretty bad drop rate too. I didn't realize how bad the drop rate was. That's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem. Let's go and trap that quick. It didn't aggro. I don't understand how. That's really weird. It was walking right by us. Mario Sunshine. That's a good game, right? I haven't just randomly was thinking about that. You got that little squirt bottle thing, and you like shoot it at the ground and stuff. It's a pretty interesting game. I think everybody was like so big on Super Mario 64, which I never really liked. But I think they wanted to try to do like a completely different game, story-wise. I don't really like the Mario games that aren't 2D. I don't really like the Mario games that are 0D. Like, I don't really like Mario games, to be honest. But if I was gonna play one, it would be the 2D ones. 3D ones, they just don't interest me. I don't know. I feel like Mario is like an iconic-ass character, and I can see why, obviously. But it's like there's just games that have done the Mario. Like, what is the best feature of the Mario game? Somebody tell me that. Like, what's the reason to play Mario, right? Like, I could tell you why I would play WoW. I could tell you why I would play Pokemon. I could tell you why I would play Dark Souls. I could tell you why I would play Crusader Kings. Like, all the games that Final Fantasy Tactics. All those games have, like, something that they dominate in. Like, those games are not going to be beaten by any game that I'm aware of that I've ever tried. You know what I mean? Like, Final Fantasy tries to rival WoW, but WoW's just better in all ways in my eyes. I'm sure there's plenty of games like Final Fantasy Tactics, but the story and the crazy art and everything about it is so cool, you know? I'm sure there's plenty of games that tried to copy Elden Ring and Dark Souls type combat, but I've never played one that's on par with it. I've tried a few, I don't remember the names of them, but what's the best like Dark Souls competitor? I don't know. I think too many of them tried to be that type of like mood as well, and not just make a good combat system. There's a box over there. But yeah, anyway, what the fuck does Mario do that's better? Like, I really don't know. Like, it's a game about jumping, from what I could tell, right? Is that literally all it is? I don't actually know what like makes Mario games interesting. like puzzling, right? Like platforming, is that what they call it? Was it the original platformer? Is that the thing? That's got to be the thing, huh? It was the original one, and now it's just got that legacy of love for it. Like, I'm sure there was an original MMORPG, right? And people probably still love that. Obviously, games that came out later probably have done it way better. Oh, I see. So, oh, okay. This quest is... What is... Oh, it's... Oh, this is a quest, the bugs that we got earlier. Interesting. I don't need to do that, but I'll probably do it by accident. I know Faxi loves Mario. I think he loves it. I've heard it brought up. He's one of the ones who call it Mario as well for some reason. It's like a Boston thing, I guess. The New England area says things really weird. But yeah, I don't know about the concept of Mario because I've never really, like, the ones I played, they've not been particularly interesting in my eyes. Like, they've not made me think like, oh, this is the best game for whatever it does, you know. Oh yeah, we can still finish this quest too. We're not making a lot of progress on it, but we can finish it. Where's that? Back inside, I guess. Oh god, this is a bad decision here. Didn't think it was gonna be that tall. I love quests like this that aren't related to the zone but have like a lot of, like that one being inside the quest hub there. That stuff makes me really smile. I fucking love WoW, man. It's just such a great game, and I think it's like the game's interface with the world, like the player, I guess I mean to say, like how you as the player interface with the world. That makes me love it so much. Everybody, I think, loves the max level content, which honestly, I wonder, like, the truth of that. Like, I think a lot of people, it's because, like, the max level content is the most popular, right? I think that's why most people would say they love it. But in reality, dude, the whole game is excellent, and nobody, like, you don't see, like, a website about exploring the world, or, you know, like Raider.io doesn't exist for playing the game in other ways, kind of thing, you know? There's not that, like, big media push and attention on it constantly. But I do think every aspect of the game is excellent. And, you know, I would argue that, like, the collection aspect is better than any other aspect in any... I've never played a game that has had... Like, there's games that have achievements and stuff, I'm sure, that have lots of replayability, stuff that you wouldn't normally do. But WoW's achievement system and how that is inexorably connected to its collections is unrivaled. Like, yeah, it's completely unrivaled. I don't know of another game that's even close. Like, just, if you've never done it, like, just go, and it's really fun to try to solo these, too. I probably won't be doing it, like, on stream or anything now, obviously, but, like, I will be doing these at some point. There are so many achievements to go do in dungeons and raids, and they're really fun to do with a team if your raid group is interested in that. We used to do that at the end of every, like, season. We would, what's going on? The pet's frozen? We would, you know, at the end of every season, we just do, like, that normal achievement clear kind of thing. It's really fun. But, these are the dangerous ones, the infusers. I thought it was the other one, but it's these ones. But yeah, I think it's probably even more fun to try to go back and solo them. The problem is you can't reliably solo them. Like, there's some that need to be done in a group. But I don't really care, dude, because just filling up that achievement, like, I only recently cared about it again for the first time in years, but just like opening up the achievement tab and being like, all right, let's make this number go up. That's fucking content, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe people think that's like cheap ways to deliver content, but I think that's the best way to deliver content. I think that's the best thing that they do in the game because it makes you care about everything in the game. I would love to just have like a ability to reset this. And just do some of these things again, like explore fucking Azeroth, do that again, you know what I mean? Like, there's one thing, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I want to do this, like for real, I want to do this. Well read. Yeah, there you go. That's the name of it. Oh, but now it's account wide. Well, if we ever do it, we got to do it for real. Do it. Like we do every one of them. But you see, these used to not be account wide, so now we get account wide credit because of warbands. But basically, I want to make a character and read every book. That would be the challenge. And it sounds maybe stupid, but I think it would be really, really fun. Someday we're going to do that. And we can make like a dwarven mage or something like that. Like something that's like got a, like, I can get like an explorer type transmog or, you know, something with like a monocle. I think that'd be good, right? Really lean into that flavor. I want to do that someday. Wait, we have to kill these name mobs now. I forgot about that. Alright, okay, these mobs are really, really dangerous. See how it goes. It's usually these casts, but as long as the pet can keep them. Oh my fucking god, it's not gonna go well. It's dead already. Oh, that's the wrong button. Frozen Onslaught is the spell. We pretty much have to kick this. I don't really want the playthrough to be like me standing in melee range the whole time, but like, yeah, that's not really something we can not kick. I don't have a pet, so of course I can't do that. I barely lived that one. Oh, sorry, I just have to respond to this. Okay. Oh no, wait, this cave is the one that's the most dangerous. But this is just because I couldn't really kite or like stay at range because of all the enemies. Shouldn't really be an issue. We gotta be in melee range on this character. Gonna have to stay in melee range. Just use the stun too. Oh yeah, this was also really big. We could use that too, just to silence it. This was on the hunter, the last hunter. That's when we realized this was this difficult, right? The naked, whatever, the last hunter we did. Had to be. Because I remember it being like a situation where I needed every global of CC possible to survive it. Well, I guess we can just run out, yeah. Need to find the other mob anyway. Still not done with that other quest. See, like, what a cool thing. Like, these little bushes here. They're just scattered all around the area, even though there's no enemies associated with it. Oh yeah, there's the person. I knew it was over here somewhere. Okay. Done with the antifreeze, good. Almost dead already. This is crazy how much damage these mobs do. Next spell is not gonna get kicked. So that means the pet's gonna die. Let's heal the pet, and that's it. We're pretty much just trying to get by now at this point. We can throw this out. Maybe it silences it, but it looks like we're good. Okay. 2 more things to loot here, and then we're done as well. It's the same mob that we turned the other quest into. It looks like that we turned that quest in.
What can I get for you today?
Kill the spider. Kill the queen spider in the back of the cave you were in previously. Use the heal. You click the health bar to automatically use the item on her. There you go. Good tip. And you can use this multiple times if I remember correctly. You have to channel it. I guess not. Doesn't work that way. This isn't one of those. What is it even doing? Doesn't seem to say. I guess it's just something that happens once and then that's it. Okay. Box up here, might as well loot it. Like these are all BOA, right? Yeah. And some, I think some weren't before, right? I don't really know how it worked. Some were and some weren't, I think, yeah. No, I guess they all are probably. I don't know about that part. Oh, yeah, what the hell? Where the hell did I get 473 gear? Or 493 gear? Where the fuck did I get that?
What can I do for you?
Okay. Yeah, you see I can't even track Sojourner anymore. It's really shitty. I don't know, man. The warband feature is just not wow in my eyes. Like, it really isn't. Characters should be separate. Oh, we have to turn this into. You should have a... There should be a way to turn this off. Wait, is it not turned in here? Oh, I guess it's not turned in here. Or was it never... Maybe there was never any involvement of it here, probably. It's just so silly, like, I can't even see... Like, what the fuck, man? That's so ridiculous, dude. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks this is ridiculous? Like, I can't see if what chapters I need to complete the achievement on this character. It's just not done a thing anymore. There's achievements on character doesn't exist anymore. So much for that. Like, if you have an achievement once, you'll never be able to do it again. You have to make a new account. Fucking sucks, man. I really don't like that at all. It's just not what WoW is. Like, I mean, I don't know. Characters aren't allowed to go through a second journey of the playthrough anymore, I guess, huh? Or if you want to, you have to basically get an add-on to do what that... Like, there's probably an add-on that can do that, like... I mean, it's probably not that hard to make, like, a week or even. Just something that, you know, you put all the required things in, and then when you actually get that ping of credit for it, whatever that is in the game, that updates the week or to say that you finished it. Pretty crazy that I need an add-on for that now, but... There's so many things that are just one step forward and two steps back in WoW's, like, we're listening approach. Tuskart tackle box. What are these things? They're all over the place. Is it something that you want? For an achievement or maybe something to do with evokers? I have no idea. Gotta be something. That one wildfire bomb pulls threat. Everything was smooth up until that point. We don't have the quest to kill this guy yet, right? We'll just stick with it in order.
Do you have any news? What did you bring me?
See, I love how the add-on can push through that dialogue like that. That is something you have to put into the guide, though. It's not by default, which I'm shocked by, to be honest. But yeah, you have to like choose which one you want, I guess, obviously. So sometimes it wouldn't be possible for it to be by default. I think you'd easily make it just every whatever the top dialogue option is, but maybe that creates like some weird infinite loop on something. Well, we're certainly leveling fast. I don't know like what, I don't remember what level we started at, but we're about to ding. That was the ding there. We just got it. What's happening? Why was it evading? Something to do with this area, I guess, is really not working right. The pet's fucked. This is bad. Bro, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? What am I supposed to do about this? I don't even know what he's stuck on. He's just standing on top of water, basically. Oh my god. Okay, this game can get frustrating at times, I'll tell you that. Guess we'll just fly away because that makes the pet go away, yeah. Oh, is Hammett here? Oh no, those are just question marks.
Perhaps you have a use for these. What now? Lake lines? You mean rivers? What nonsense are you on about?
Lake lines, that's funny. You're really funny. I really like that quip.
Well now, there's magic in the land everywhere. It's in every rock, plant, animal. Why, the legend of Fox Rose Fortos goes, there
Turn it in
was-
first.
Your needs can be met here.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one.
Aspects watch over you. Aspects lift
Click it
you
from
on
far
their
away.
wings.
We defend the Isles.
The Isles have awakened.
Keeps changing your camera though. It's kind of annoying, but stop. Why is it doing? Why would it do it that way?
Strengths have returned.
Good day to you.
Baba Nudik. Babu Nituk, yeah, Babu Nituk.
Oh, the Gleam Coves! With that dragon, you'll catch up with them in no time.
You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Should we vendor? We probably should vendor while we're here.
Finest goods in the Isles. You'll find nothing better in the Isles.
Hang on to those, I guess. That's just pure rep, so that's interesting.
Looks like you could all use some resources. There's a
Another one of
saying
those
for this.
coming.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh, flat. What we're getting from that is fluorescent fluid. That's something you just buy in the auction house. Strange.
You've got my ear.
It's good to see you.
Click the item on the ground. Don't fall off early. Done that more than once. Okay, drop down and we fight this guy. To hear the awesome music. All right.
The Kirin Tor welcomes
40. We'll definitely hit 50 this week. These levels are pretty quick. I haven't really been paying attention where we're starting and finishing, but it does feel like we're getting multiple levels per hour. This one's gonna be a little bit longer too because didn't have enough time for 2 episodes, but I have enough time for like an episode, like an hour and a half basically, so we'll go for another 30 minutes. Okay, so this area doesn't work. I don't have the quest for this area. This is confusing, but I guess it's not been scaled down for some reason. So we can't do that one. That just automatically got skipped though, I guess. That's good. Oh, that's cool. The box is here as well. I'll get another one of these.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Nora. This is no time
I wait
to
for the
chat.
RP anyway, so where's the box?
Our caravan was ambushed by gnolls. They took half my people, and many left are seriously wounded.
In here. On the log, okay. Yeah, I should do like a full playthrough of Borealis and some rat zones. I feel like there's some good stuff there. This zone obviously conjures Grizzly Hills vibes, you know, so a lot of people come back to that. Got a lot of bloody tokens. What do you do with these?
Let's swap stories again.
No more waiting. I must save Naruk.
We still have to wait for more RP.
Please, stranger.
You need to pick up 3
I'd
total, 2
appreciate
from Brenna
any
after
help
further
you can
RP. Yeah,
offer us.
I always do that wrong.
Until next, be on your guard. There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a shade paw gnoll.
Oh yeah, we should have a new PvP talent slot too. Final one. I don't know that there's any other spells that we want though. Yeah, probably not. I mean, that sounds like that could be useful, but that's not till 60, so we'll just take that. What is this guy? It's like a random rare walking through here. Alright, I don't know. Should probably try to kill this. Okay. Oh, that's awful. That's real bad. Alright. It ended it. I think because he attacked it. The pet's gonna get feared every time. That's annoying. That's gonna be really annoying. That's really annoying. Oh my god, he's healing too like crazy. What the fuck? This mob type sucks. This is like a hard counter for us. Because the pet gets feared every time. Leela Lulu. It's starting to get a little bit harder now. Some of these areas are going to be a big problem, I think. I mean, should we kill this guy? It's an elite. Like, what is this? Yeah, no, we're not killing this guy. 196k health. Is this a rare? I don't understand what this mob is. I don't know that I've ever seen that mob either in all these times I've done these quests. Luckily that mob type doesn't have a lot of health. Love a gracious, like, click box or whatever you'd call it. Me sneak, you die. Clever. Doesn't look like it's gonna go that way though. Wait, that wasn't feigned long enough, I guess, in that case, huh? Okay, we gotta get to the name mobs. Oh. Three in a row is always cool. I love procs. That's another nice thing about this character. It does have that proc at least. Usually the no spec characters don't really end up with procs because a lot of procs come from talents and stuff. Range versus range. Looks like we're winning it. God, what a great zone for music. Trip you. I never realized he said trip you. That one was easy.
Watch your step.
Now you suffer.
As long as it doesn't aggro more mobs, I guess it's fine. Just not very, just kind of annoying. I think there's other mobs that do it, but man, I think we're done with that for the most part. Still have to kill 4 more regular mobs though. Okay. Let's go kill some regular mobs. Get the funerary offerings. Funerary, is that how you would say it? Trying to find the right mobs, but that's a lot of them there. How about over here? I guess we'll take these 2 on. These guys have very little health. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Thieving Knolls, another rare thing. I don't know that these give experience. Oh my god, they all fear. Well, it's not really that big of a deal in this area. It's so annoying though. Now I can't use my pet. I guess you can technically control the pet. Like, it's possible to move him out of that, I suppose, right? Is there a button for it? Yeah, move to Control C. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's possible. It's a hard button to press, but I guess I can try it. That one, oh, I thought he was going to be out of it no matter what. Oh, the pet's now stuck moving to it? Okay, that's not happening then. How do I get that to stop? I don't understand. I think it stopped. Looks like the NPC is tanking for us. So that's good. He was. I don't know how the pet pulled threat, but considering I usually can't get the pet to keep threat off me, I'm surprised he pulled threat off the NPC. I guess the NPC is not actually doing damage. Alright, yeah, we gain experience. 6k. We got some leather we didn't have, so that's good. Couple of those rep things too. That's actually good because I think that just used to be automatically consumed. Right now it's a warbound thing you can send around. It's good at least.
You came.
It's 41. We'll probably do this hub and then that'll be it.
Norak and the others, they're in the den. Karkpa is in there, and all these sickly gnolls.
This part is definitely my least favorite part of this little area, but won't be too bad. The pet will help us out.
Your help is greatly appreciated.
What? I will go with you.
No, Hanu. I will not lose you to Karkpa.
Where's the
Our
pet?
newfound friend is quite skilled.
It died?
Trust in them.
I didn't even realize it died. It's so cool that I can use these. Like, all this stuff was just max level content a couple of weeks ago, you know? It's really cool. I'm really happy that they made this to be like the new BFA equivalent. That's just not working. Getting a little messy here. Brutes have a lot of fucking health, I guess. Also, Fear, yeah, there's another mob that does that. That mob died real quick. Got some crits or something. Look on the bodies.
You saw right through my feigned death.
I don't know, it wasn't very convincing. There was a little yellow dot on the map telling me about you. Okay, we don't want to fight the brutes.
I'll make my escape like a slippery otter. My eternal thanks for the timely rescue.
So annoying. Something like stuck on my finger. It just won't come off because it's sticky. Some glue. I don't know what that is. Let's find that. Doesn't seem like something we should get hit by. Looming End. Grunts aggroing, it looks like, or Brute, whatever they're called. So that's gonna be bad. Or maybe not. I don't. It's like the pet doesn't ever aggro something, I guess. Is that how it works? I'm not aware of that being the case, but it might be. Constantly mobs walk right up to my pet and they don't aggro, so it must be the case. Is that IP? What is that? Like one of those fly around and get rep things. Never have to do those again, I guess. Ever on alts? It's really, I just don't really like it. I like being able to repeat core processes like that on alts. Really wish there was a way you could turn that off. I feel like not being allowed to level anymore because you have like a count-wide level of 70, like, or 80. Just not what WoW is. Let's avoid that mob. A lot of them, though. And feign it. Oh, there's too many of them to feign them both. Oh, that one didn't aggro, I guess, so. There's just too many to avoid in general, it looks like. Oh, wait, what? These ones come when you loot the objects. Alright, we'll have to kill this one. Pain in the ass, but it's what we gotta do. Please don't aggro the other one. Alright. Try to move it. It's just so hard. Control and 3 are like not buttons that I could really press reliably. Together, I mean. That's the end of the brutes. Looks like we'll be able to sneak by there. Good. Kargpaw the Fetid.
Tusked ones.
Did we kill that totem? I don't really know that it's doing anything that we need to worry about, but need the pet to live. That's the only thing we need to really worry about right now. I think it's just slowing us, isn't it? It's a health reduction and then a slow, but that's like irrelevant.
Will spread everywhere.
Why is that locked? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I hate this cave. And that's going to be the end of the episode, so we'll be back. Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, we'll definitely be. We should have no problem making episodes now. We'll get a couple done tomorrow. We'll be able to stream again now until next Tuesday, yeah. Pretty much done, yeah. The expansion's coming out, so see what happens.
I'm glad we met, friend. Next time, I'll bring soup.
Alright, this could be big. This always gives a weapon. If it procs.
I'm glad. Let's
Nope.
be off.
But that
We'll do what we
dung us
can
as
to
well?
aid
Did we
you
get
once
four
we
levels?
uncover
5
the
levels?
source
I don't know.
of
We
this
got a lot of
trouble.
levels, I feel like.
Judging by the Gnoll's sudden aggression, I fear for the inhabitants.
Not really sure, but anyway, thanks for watching. That's gonna be the end of the episode, and the next episode we'll probably finish the zone. Hey, let's play out there. We'll probably come close to finishing the zone. There's not a ton left. Well, actually, that's of course not true. We have the campaign, and then also Sojourner. I forgot. We're currently working on the campaign, which is over halfway done right now. But yeah, next episode we'll be working on finishing the zone. I think we'll probably actually can get to 60 from the zone at this point. So we'll see how much we get. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Are you a friend?